Bits and Pieces sent me their secret money puzzle box. It's like specifically the stash your cash box. Let's open it up and let's figure out how to stash your cash. Here, let's have the box and let's open it up. This is a closer look of the puzzle, and it's like fairly light. It's not heavy. I don't want to say it's like flimsy, but it's like you don't want to try to like force your way through it because the wood itself is like pretty thin. And you'll see what I mean once I open it up. But it's still a really good like puzzle. It's a really good place to treat as a piggy bank. And it's still like a pretty fun toy. What I've seen people do actually, and I actually got this in like, oh boy, 2011. I got something similar to this. And I got it at my previous company that I work for. And they actually put like gift cards in here. So this is like a really good way to gift something to somebody. But anyway, let me show you how to open it. On the sides, there's these two channels, here and here. You want to look for the side that does not look like this. So it has a smooth edge here. And then what you do is you grab like here with your nails, and then you put your palm kind of here, and then you can kind of lift up. The first time I tried this, it was like a little stuck. So you don't want to force it too much, but you want to make sure like you do pop this open because this is the first step in the puzzle. Once you have that open, you can slide this piece out of the way, and then you can grab onto that piece to open it. And then you grab this piece, this comes all the way out, and then this slides all the way out, and then here it is, you're inside. So you can see what I mean about it being like some of the wood is a little thin, and like this back plate, it's like not very thick. It's the bottom plate is much thinner than the side channels here. The other thing to watch out for is watch out for like any rough edges. Make sure when you're like opening it up and kind of experimenting with it to not slide your fingers across. Like watch out for splinters is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, this is like such a cool little puzzle and like a perfect size for you to be able to put gift cards in here or any type of like money for gifts or anything small. You really can like have something in here and then people won't really know what's inside because it's not the most obvious to open it. Okay, so now all the pieces are out, so let's put everything back together. So take this flap, lift it up, take this piece, make sure the pins are facing this way, and then slide it in. This flap will close, that's fine. You can do that, but not yet. So keep the flap open, slide this all the way back, take this piece, slide it into the channel like this, make sure it's straight, but don't go all the way down because you actually want to slide this forward. Maybe it needs to lift up a little bit more. There you go, slide it forward. And now this is flat like that, so you can move this back. And now you have enough clearance to slide this down. And then now it is completely flush and it looks exactly how it looked when we opened the box. So anyway, this was like a pretty cool box. I'm probably gonna keep it on my desk. I might put some money in here. I'm gonna have my kids play with this and try to figure it out once they're a little bit older. But thank you to Bits and Pieces for sending this over for the review. I think this was like a pretty cool box and I'm glad to have this. But anyway, thanks for watching my review and sort of walkthrough on how to actually take it apart, put it back together. Hope you found everything helpful and thanks for watching.